Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bash Bender here, and I'm bringing you my very bashy Christmas special episode. It's actually Tuesday, December 26th, but couldn't really record very much yesterday because I was with my family. So I wanted to bring you guys a quick video update because this has been a very great Christmas for myself and the channel because we are doing some real serious upgrades, and I'm very, very happy about them. The very first upgrade, if you noticed, from here on out, we're going to be recording in a full 1080p, 60 frames per second, thanks to the new camera equipment. It has an option for 4K, but I don't have a TV to play that back, and like the editing and all that fun stuff. So 1080p is still pretty solid. One of my next goals is a 4K TV though, so we'll go with that later on. But for here and now, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Very excited about it. We've also upgraded our audio quality. One of the things I got for Christmas was the Blue Snowball Ice USB microphone. Now, this thing gets great reviews within the community, especially with YouTubers. And I'm very happy with it myself. It's really good. It's a very plug-and-play microphone. It sounds great. It picks up really good audio, so really happy with that. And that's our audio upgrade. Now the other thing I got with that, which is a fun little connection, which has a little bit of a story to it, is the Apple Lightning to USB camera adapter. Now I had to check out a couple things on this because it gets kind of mixed reviews. Like, there's people out there that love this thing, people that hate this thing, but really what it gets down to is they don't understand this thing. Now, what this is, at least the way it's advertised from Apple, is it gives you the ability to load videos and pictures from your cameras, video cameras, and all that stuff onto your iPad or iPhone, but it also kind of has a slightly hidden feature in that it will power a USB microphone on the built-in camera, which is what I'm doing right now. But where people don't understand it, because it's a USB port on one end, I saw a lot of reviews, people getting upset that they would hook a thumb drive up to it and it wouldn't work. It would just, it puts a screen on your iPad or your iPhone that says, like, this device requires too much power and it can't run it. And that is true, it does do that, but there is a little way around that I'm going to tell you about, because your buddy Bash has got you covered. Now, what you can do to get around that is something else I got for Christmas. This is a powered USB hub. Powered 4-port USB hub is what I was trying to say, but I failed miserably. Now, this one is a Insignia. That's the Best Buy brand. A lot of this stuff actually came from Best Buy. So, but what you do is if you route the USB adapter through this, then you can hook up thumb drives. You could hook up an external hard drive if you wanted to. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So it's actually a really, really cheap way for you guys to add additional storage to your Apple devices, because everybody knows that they're got the built-in hard drives, no expandable memory, but this and that make that possible. So these are things I definitely recommend. Get these if you have an Apple product. And then moving on, well, I guess I got to show you this one first. Another upgrade that we did, we got a new netbook. I know netbooks aren't the greatest thing in the world, but this one's actually pretty awesome. This is the RCA Cambio 2-in-1 netbook, and it's kind of awesome, actually. It's got pretty decent specs. I mean, it's only got a 32 gig hard drive, but it has tons of ways of expanding that. And one of those, and the reason that I got the USB hub, was it has a USB 3.0 port on the side of it. So then this expands that to 4, which leaves all kinds of possibilities open for you as far as storage and import, export. It's just a good product. Actually, tech-wise, it is only about like a couple milliseconds slower than the iPad Pro of the current gen. So it's pretty decent. And then also to go with that, as far as storage media and all that goes, I got a memory card reader. Now this reads regular SD cards, micro SD cards, and compact flash drives. I wish I could show you guys the actual products, but that's going to be something I have to do like pretty much piece by piece, because it's a little bit of a catch-22. In order for me to make this video in a higher quality, I had to open all this stuff up and take it out of the box, so I can't necessarily do unboxings. Perhaps later on down the road, I could do reviews of each individual product, but at least for the here and now, you know, I really wanted to get this video to you guys, and I had to take it all out and put it together, so, you know, that's kind of where we're at. But, Christmas also came with a couple of really good gifts for nerds and gamers and all that stuff. One of them being the Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray. Absolutely love Blu-ray. I try not to watch DVDs. I definitely prefer Blu-ray because of the higher quality. And, you know, this might be, well, it certainly is the best live-action Batman series ever. Don't get me wrong. I have some love for the old school campy 1966 Batman, but this is, as you guys all know, pretty awesome with the Joker, Bane, all that stuff. Even the Scarecrow, you know, they don't show Batman Begins enough, but I was really happy with that one, especially since it's Blu-ray, it's the whole collection, it comes with all the behind-the-scenes discs and everything like that, so that was really good. And then gamer-wise, I was also really happy to get this one. I got Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP. Now, if you're familiar with this game, then you'll know that it has 2 games in it that are pretty much considered some of the best Castlevania games ever. It has Symphony of the Night from the PS1, which is upscaled. It looks a little bit better. And then it also has Rondo of Blood, which we never got here, really. I mean, you know, it came out on the TurboGrafx 16, which is one of the few consoles I don't own, between that and the Sega Saturn. I think that's really about it. But we got some kind of version of it. You know, Dracula X on Super Nintendo, that is an insanely expensive video game cartridge. So I picked this up, and I was really happy with it. I'll show you some game footage of it in another video. The next thing I need to get is a new capture card to go with the rest of my audio video equipment, so we can continue upgrading this channel and bringing you guys quality videos. And then yeah, those are my Christmas pickups. Really happy about that. You know, like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of upgrades to this channel, and 2018 is going to be the year of Bash Bender, I'm telling you, because this channel is going to grow, especially the more support that I get from you guys, the better. Now, being that it's Christmas, it wouldn't be Christmas unless we share past Christmas memories. So one of my more fond, nerdy Christmases was probably Christmas 1996, and that was the year the Nintendo 64 came out. And I cannot tell you how exciting that was to open that present up. It was a gift for me, my brother, and my sister. You know, like it was for all of us. It wasn't just for me. But we opened that thing up and went nuts. And then, you know, we had a copy of Super Mario 64, and I think we played that game all day. I mean, it was one of those situations where it's, you know, it's the last present that you open, but then all the other presents get pushed aside for the rest of the day because you're just so involved in this thing. And at least as far as gaming goes, that is one of the greatest Christmases that I can ever remember. But why don't you guys tell me about your best Christmas memories? Leave some comments down in the comments section. Shoot me a like, subscribe, even a share if you like. I got a special coming up for you guys. We're gonna do a giveaway in the next video for something that's I'll give you a hint. Da 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 da. And it's something that's real hard to find. But I've got a giveaway coming up that you guys are going to love. And until the next video, you know, tune in. Where it always has been and it always will be, Bash Bender.